Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about the output device, particularly working principle of CRT monitor. I will cover the following topics: what is display device and its types, raster scan system and its types, finally, working principle of CRT monitor. Display device is nothing but having the screen in which the visual contents are displayed. Actually, it draws the image information on screen. The most typical device is monitor. It is otherwise called video display unit. In the early days, the monitors are made up of the screen with electron beam. The electron beams are actually draw the image. The electrons are generated by the vacuum tube which contain the electron guns. That's why this kind of monitors are called CRT monitors. We know that the videos are made up of sequence of images. If you want to see a video, the sequence of images should be displayed one after another in a particular speed. The device should have the capable of drawing the image rapidly to show the smooth movement on screen. That's why the electrons are chosen for this task. If too fast to draw, erase, redraw the pixels. So, we should know about how the CRT monitors produce images and videos on screen. This is the cross-sectional view of CRT monitor. It contains electron gun, X and Y deflection units, focusing system, and phosphor-coated screen. The inner surface of the screen coated with tiny phosphor dots that emit light when hit by the electron. The generated electron beam hit all the pixels available in the screen one by one like this. For the color display, the CRT contains 3 electron guns for red, green and blue colors. Depending upon the image information, combination of electrons strike the phosphor dots, causing them to glow in a particular color. When we zoom the image, we can visualize what are pixels. These are tiny dots arranged as a two-dimensional array. The electron beam travels from left to right from the first row. This is called tracing or scanning. After reaching the end of the pixel, the electron beam moved into the second row first position. This is called horizontal retrace. Like this, after completing every scanning process for the particular row, horizontal retrace can be happened. Then the next row can be scanned. After scanning all the pixels, the focusing unit shifts the electron beam position from the first row of first pixel. This is called vertical retrace. After draw the first frame, start to draw the second frame like this. In this way, it repeatedly draw the remaining frames. That can be happened in a fraction of seconds, so we can visualize the image in front of the screen. Depending upon the scanning mechanism, the CRT monitor can be categorized as random scan and raster scan. Random scan output devices only draw the basic geometric structures like straight lines, curved lines, and triangle and rectangle like this. Whereas the second type called raster scan system, it draws the entire pixels in which the particular image information can be displayed. Suppose we want to draw a triangle like this in a raster scan system. It scans all the pixels and it draws to display this triangle. But random scan system ignore the background and it only draw the triangle by means of mathematical formulas. So it produces the high quality images, but it is limited to display only basic geometric structures. But raster scan system to draw the entire pixels to display the realistic images. These are difference between random scan and raster scan systems. In random scan, it draws only the necessary part, but whereas raster scan system, it draws the entire part of the screen. It produces the high resolution pictures. It means when we zoom the image, the same quality is maintained. But when we zoom the raster scan images, there may be a loss of quality. That's why it is called low resolution images. The main drawback of random scan devices is not suitable for displaying realistic images, but raster scan system display the realistic images. The example for random scan system is cathode ray oscilloscope. The example for raster scan system is television systems or computer monitors. The raster scan system further divided into non-interlaced scan system and interlaced scan system. The non-interlaced scan system, otherwise called progressive scan system. The progressive scan or non-interlaced scan means the electron beam travels from the first row. After completing the first row, it travels from the second row and then third row, then fourth row like this. But in interlaced scan, it scans first odd number of rows. After completing this, it scans the even number of rows. The interlaced scan system mainly used in the broadcasting areas, in which the single frame can be splitted into two forms. One is odd number frames and even number frames. Instead of sending the complete frame, the frame can be divided into two parts and half of the image information can be transmitted through the transmission line to utilize the bandwidth. In the receiving end, it draws the odd number of pixels first. After that, it receives the even number pixel informations. It draws the even number of rows. Consider this picture having the resolution 800 by 600. That means 800 row of pixels and 600 column of pixels. Totally 4,80,000 pixels. And assume that your CRT monitor also having the same resolution, that is 800 by 600. If the frame rate of the monitor is 25, that means it draws the 25 frames per second. So the monitor draws the first image, then immediately it draws the second image like this. Within a second it draws the 25 images. So within a second, 1 crore 20 lakhs of pixels can be drawn by the CRT monitor screen. So for 1 second, it draws the 1 crore 20 lakhs pixels. Consider the 10 seconds video, it draws the 12 crore pixels. Just imagine the speed of drawing for CRT monitor. So in this video, I explained the different types of CRT monitor and working principle of CRT monitor. I hope you understand how the CRT monitors draw the image on pixels. Thank you.